Hello everyone, welcome back to Persona 4 Arena. We're there, the end. We're almost to the very end. And you... I don't know why I opened that. For some reason, felt like I had a save file, and I don't. A save file that's been long overwritten. So we will continue from the cliffhanger and find out.
You're lying. This isn't real. I'm not a machine. You're not me.
And shit always hits the fan.
Finally, you finally said it. Now I can be myself. Yes, the power.
You know, it would be interesting to see if you could actually what a shadow would act like if you did just accept it before it went berserk. I mean, I would assume nothing unique happens, but you know, it hasn't happened, so we don't know for sure. Well, that was a little anticlimactic.
Final. But
No, no, no! Back fist. To the ground, Blue. Might as well just do that. Doesn't really matter at this point much. It's a difficult step. It's like Anita Sarkeesian admitting her stupidity in half of her cases. Okay, maybe it's not quite the same, but it's like really hard. She's digging herself in so many lies.
Labrys.
There they are! Yukon! Labrys! Sister, Narukami-san.
Man, as soon as that invisible wall thing disappeared, I knew you did it!
We ran into Aika-san along the way. She told us about Labrys and everything.
A little late, wasn't it? If someone told me what was going on from the start, I would have...
You fell into the TV when you were half asleep! For crying out loud, you really know how to blow it when it counts.
Hey! What you going to tell them for?
I don't think this is the time for that.
Huh? Naoto? Yeah, we were surprised too. The job she was on turned out to be related to all this.
Wait, but Nota has been avoiding telling them anything about the investigation. Why is it all of a sudden okay now?
These are my friends. We've all faced our weaknesses at one time or another.
Your weaknesses. You've all faced your shadows? Sheesh, enough doom and gloom. If you don't hurry and accept her, she'll get all lonely. But I'm a weapon who didn't want to fight. And I dragged you all into this.
You're still hung up on that? It's over already, dummy.
Your jumping skills were amazing, but you're surprisingly sensitive, aren't you?
What does that have to do with her jumping skills?
Quaddy?
You're really cute, Labby-chan. You're so meta-luring.
Wait, didn't he say that in Yukiko's? Like, near the end of Yukiko's?
Are you all listening to me? Labrys needs to face her shadow now, and...
Nice to meet you, Labrys. Or rather, sister. I am Aegis, the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. I am your successor.
What? Excuse me, but you're... I mean, are you also...
Yes, I too am a robot.
It just occurred to you now?
Almo? I don't know. Thing I always wondered about... The thing I've always wondered about is how did they disguise her shoulder, though? The golden shoulder? I mean, it has this weird plate around in there. I don't understand how they ever disguised her uniform to cover that. Because, I mean, it bulges out. I mean, do they just come off and she went to school like that. I mean, if you could take the two metal plates off and her arm still functions, then that would make sense, but that's kind of time consuming. But I guess you gotta get away to school. You gotta get away from school then.
My mission to retrieve you has brought me here. My colleagues are waiting for you.
Are they gonna lock me up again? Well, considering all I did, of course they will.
We can discuss that later. Right now, there is an important task you must carry out.
I gotta do this, huh?
It's okay. We're all right here with you.
Yeah. That's right. You're me. You're the way I was on the inside, screaming to be understood. The pain wanting to be known. You're all I couldn't say. You were always inside me. You're me. A machine with a heart. I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No, you are me after all.
My persona.
This is my persona.
Or is it? Yeah, we know there's probably one more fight, at least. There's always that one fight.
Mitsuru-san, Akihiko-san.
I'm Mitsuru Kirijo, Labrys's handler.
I'm Akihiko Sanada. Sorry for all this trouble.
That I really don't know. I'm really curious why they were dressed up so differently. I mean, at least in the sequel, Junpei became a baseball player, so that's why he's wearing that. And Yukari became an actor, and that explains why she's wearing that. But Akihiko-san, I'll give the benefit of the doubt on his outfit, but Mitsuru, I have no idea why you're wearing that. At all.
So, what's going to happen to Labrys now?
Well, you deserve to know. We were thinking of sealing her away again. But our report from Aigis says that thanks to you, Labrys has acquired a persona. She's hardly a rogue test unit anymore. Besides, she has a heart. We would never treat anyone with a heart so poorly.
Yeah, we did it!
Thank goodness! I'm so happy for you, Labrys!
You know, I know I'm not talking a whole lot, but really, I haven't had much to add.
Good job, guys. Let me say thanks.
You know, I do hope the main bad guy has some additional add. No, he definitely is. Not one to beat around the bush either.
You're not gonna lock me up again? No fooling?
We only seal away objects. If I did that to you, knowing you have a heart, I'd be no different from the Kirijo Corporation of old. Labrys, you've been blessed with good friends.
Uh-oh.
It's not over yet.
So, show your face, Puppet Master.
What? It's the same communication system as ours.
Everyone, step away from Labrys!
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Entertain yourself. Gotta go fast. I'm going to go with the top one. The unforgivable act.
She's suffered enough. I won't let you hurt her.
Time to beat you down to size. The true Puppet Master. Now, will he or she have anything additional to say after we kick their ass?
Finally! Fight!
Ready? Enough!
Nope. Nope. the combo! The combo! Nope. No! The bull! The bull! No! No! Ah! You know what's funny is we haven't had a game over for a good while, to be honest, actually. I'm trying to remember the last game over we actually had. It's been actually a while.
To the Velvet Room. This
Oh, that's a
place
bit of
is-
an
I wish you good
anticlimactic fight. I find you a little odd, and because for one thing, one of his moves is with his fist, which gives him a short range like Chie in that forced slap. It's like several of his moves take a little more time. You know, no! I was trying to use the quake out thing. Do it one more time and I think we'll go. Maybe not. I still got enough for one more! I tell you, his combo hurts. It really hurts. That short range punch and the bit of a delay on the open Persona summon. Gotta be careful.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
Who are you? Why are you toying with people's emotions like this? Labrys isn't a tool. If you want to fight, then come out and fight!
You're quite passionate. You, Narukami, was it?
That's interesting, actually. The true culprit has avoided talking to almost everyone. Plus, I don't think they ever even called anyone out by name. This might be interesting.
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed. It was I who stole Labrys away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labrys's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time. So your scheme hasn't ended.
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
No! Tell us more! Plus, I was also expecting a little more resistance. Story-wise, not in the actual fight, but kind of like in, whose storyline was it where they, like, basically, kept... I know it happened a few times. I think it happened in Nota's, too. Where, you know, he kept Labrys trying to fight them. Oh, it happened Nota's and Mitsuru's. It happened everyone that the voice took a shadow form by this point, I believe. I know it happened to Nota and Mitsuru. Akihiko too, it happened to Akihiko also.
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. I advise you not to get involved in this matter any further. From here on, you should leave this to us.
Whoever it is seems to be connected to anyone. I mean, they know about Persona, so there has to be something deep to them.
What? Wait a second. We went through this whole big thing and that's it?
She's right. There's no way in hell we're backing out of this now.
I understand how you feel, but this is too dangerous for you. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Trust in us and let us work.
Guys, I think we can trust Mitsuru-san. We should let them handle this.
Wink wink, nudge nudge. What signal kanji? Spoo Yosuke. God damn it. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. I told him the Yosuke instead. Well, see, now we got both options, and slightly embarrassed.
Yeah. We're all tired, so let's just get the heck out of here.
I still qualify that as failing, by the way. See, even he does. Real smooth job, though, Yosuke. Well, to be honest, it's not really being very, well conveyed. Just get out of here and then explain. No cops again. It seems we'll never know why there were cops there at Junes. You know, now to think about, when they're putting the trailer for the sequel, well, everything gets dark, and it's like, it's kind of like the Midnight Owl, I think. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I'm kind of concerned things are going to get kind of dark in a week in this. Not for me, I mean, like I said, I believe it takes place like a week after this, so. They barely get any west. Like fog with horns and shit. everything's gonna get really screwed up. Ironically, the one where almost everything started for you. Late to the party, eh?
Ooh, is that it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Oh man, it's so long. What the heck kind of car is that? How does it even turn corners?
I wonder how common a limousine in Japan is anyway.
You're looking good, Labrys.
Sorry I made you come here all of a sudden, but there was something I really wanted to tell you guys. I decided to work with Mitsuru-san. I want to catch the darn culprit. Not only that, but, you know how you guys had my back during this whole mess?
Completely different dialogue.
Yeah. This time, I want to get yours.
You go and do that.
This definitely ain't the last you've seen of me. When I come back, we'll hang out some, okay?
I'll be waiting, and so will everyone else.
Come back soon.
To lose such a rare beauty again, it's so tragic.
That's what you're sad about?
You know, I really would like her to appear in a different game. It's a real shame they couldn't squeeze her into Persona Q. I mean, I would thought it'd be really interesting. Build up more character. I mean, the whole damn game's supposed to be a Deus Ex Machina shit, so why not?
You guys are the best. I'm glad it was you who were there when I woke up. Well, see ya!
Now wave. Wave with all your might!
Aw, she's really gone.
Seriously, Wish he could have stayed a little longer.
I would have liked that myself, but they have their own tasks that must be done.
And so do we. Man, Kanji, how could you fail me though, bro? I put my trust in you, and you made Yosuke have an opportunity to be at least semi more competent. Okay, I know I shit on Yosuke a lot, but come on.
I'll help too.
If you're gonna use the knife, be careful, okay? Make sure you don't cut yourself.
Well, she's done that multiple times in the original game.
Uh-huh. I'm always careful when I cook with you.
Oops, sorry, Nanako. Could you put the knife down for a second?
Okay.
Hello? Is this Yosuke?
Like you don't know. Listen, about yesterday.
I thought this was coming. Yosuke, do you remember the Moonlight Bridge? The one from our class trip?
Yeah, sure. I used to be a city boy too, remember? Hey, were you checking out the Kitty Joe group online?
What do you mean go back? And no one touches my precious Nana-chan. I mean, it happened once, definitely not letting it happen again.
We can't back down from this, right?
Now you're talking, partner.
I'm excited, big bro.
The investigation team is back in action.
Didn't even go to Junes. Well, there's Persona 4 Arena. We should have 100% now. I'm not sure if I'll do any more videos, because after all, with the sequel out, there probably isn't a lot of people playing this online anymore, so I'm not sure if we'll revisit the game for any other reasons. But I'll let you enjoy the song and the quits one last time.
This program was brought to you by the following sponsors.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?